Hey there, YouTube. It's me, Emerald Double O Dragon, and look, I'm alive! Yeah. So, anyway, I know it's been, like, ages since I've been on, but, I'm really apologize for that. I've had a lot of crap going on, and I'm just now getting a chance to get things back to normal. So, to kickstart that, I figured I would do a kind of update video saying that, and, so, first of all, major thank you to all of my subscribers. I think I'm up to 173. I'm not positive right now. I don't have my computer on. But I would like to thank each and every one of you for subscribing and staying loyal. Same goes for all my friends and everything else. And all you guys at Locals, you're awesome. Speaking of Locals, I should hopefully be going to my Locals tomorrow. So I will be able to get some duels up. Hopefully by Monday to... Monday to Wednesday, somewhere in between there. But we'll just see about that. And also I've got a new video editor program, so I'll be able to do some better intros and stuff to my videos. Like, well, hopefully be on this one, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. And since I knew updates wouldn't take long, I figured I'd just go ahead and show you a deck that I'm proud of, which is my Lightsworn deck. It's not finished, per se, since I don't have any charge of the Light Brigades, but I'm not really willing to plop down the dough for 3 of them, so it functions just fine as it is. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll get started. So, yeah, this is my Lightsworn deck. Starts off with 2 Judgment Dragon, big 3000 beat stick, pay a K to blow up the field, and with 4 Lightsworns in the graveyard, he can be special summons. 3 Honest, makes big beat sticks even bigger. Greatest battle trick, pitch him from your hand to the graveyard when you have a light monster battling. Your light monster gains its opponent's attack value. Next up we have 3 Necrogardna. This is just for negating attacks and being a good mill and discard target. Next up we have 3 Wolf. Nice big beefy 2100 beat stick. He special summons himself automatically when he's milled from your deck. Only problem is he can't be normal summon, so he has a hell of a dead draw. We then have 3 Luminas. Zombie Master of the deck. Pitch 1 card from your hand, special summon 1 Lightsworn monster from your graveyard. Mills 3 in the end phase. Great to combo with Garroth to get some extra cards this turn. Easy to protect with Honest, and can bring back your biggest beat sticks. Well, all level 4 beat sticks anyway. Next, we have 2 Celestias, Monarch and Mini Judgment Dragon combined. When you tribute a Lightsworn monster for her summons, you can mill top 4 cards off of your deck to destroy 2 cards your opponent controls. It's really evil. Good combo with Heavy Storm and then kill their monsters, or Cold Wave, even better. So yeah, pretty simple. Next we have 2 Lila. Good 1700 beat stick if you need it to be. Switch to defense mode to destroy one of your opponent's back row. Mills 3 in the end phase, and that's about it. The only real backdraw to it is that it stays in defense mode once you've changed it until the end of your next turn, so basically 2 turns. Next, we have my personal favorite Lightsworn, which is Raikou, Lightsworn Hunter. Raikou is an awesome, really awesome thing. He's a great first turn card. I keep a 3rd one side decked. Set him, your opponent attacks it, you're killing their monster off so you can get free swings at him with the big beat sticks in the deck type Lightsworn. Andy Mills 3, which is great since you can get a really good first turn going if you can also summon Garroth with him, killing one of your opponent's cards, and getting 2 more mills and possibly 2 more draws. Speaking of which, Garroth. Big 1850 beat stick, kind of ugly. Hate his hairdo. I mean, look at that. Well, can't really see on my camera. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, he mills 2 cards off the top of your deck every time another Lightsworn mills. For every Lightsworn named monster in the cards he mills, you draw a free card. It's really complicated when you just think about it so generically, but it works really well. So yeah, I'm not gonna even hardly try and explain it. So yeah. Then we have 1 Jane, Lightsworn Paladin. Just another Lightsworn name, good 1800 beat stick, mills 2 in the end phase, and good to go up to 21 when he attacks. So yeah, good last one. One Aaron, great for when your opponent's trying to stonewall you. Ram it into your opponent's monsters, returns it to their deck, and mills 3 off in the end phase, and it's shiny. Then the last monster, which is Card Trooper. I don't have a Plague Spreader zombie, but this works pretty well as a substitute for it, because it mills 3 off whenever you want it to, and it's a free draw, 900 beat stick. I just kind of like the fact that it lets me have a little more control over my mills when it's on the field. And when it dies, you get a free draw, so even if you Judgment Bomb it or your opponent kills it, you get something out of it still. Next we have the spells, which are 3 Soul Recharge, discard Lightsworn monster, draw 2 cards from your deck, mill 2 off the top of your deck. The draw power for most Lightsworn decks, like I said, I don't have charges, so yeah. Then we have 2 Foolish Burial. This is great to put that last Lightsworn in the graveyard for a Judgment Dragon, drop a Wolf to the field to either bash your opponent's face in with, or sack off for a Celestia to then crap and bash your opponent's face in. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's also good to ditch a card that you want, like Judgment Dragon, when you have Monster Reincarnation or Beckoning Light in your hand, or on the field, rather. Then we have 2 Cold Wave. I love this card. It keeps your opponent from getting to do anything, pretty much, other than monsters, which can be hard against Lightsworns to beat them in monster effects. But, yeah, I love comboing this with most of the bigger monsters in this deck and a couple of the smaller ones. Like, I love comboing it with Raikou, Judgment Dragon, and Celestia, mainly. So, yeah, I keep a third one side decked. Then we have 1 Heavy Storm, just generic, blow up your opponent's back row. Kind of serves the same purpose as Cold Wave to save your big monsters. We have 1 Rhoda. Since I don't have any charges, this grabs me, let's see, Necrogardnas, Aarons, Garoths, Jane, and yeah, that's it. It doesn't have many targets, but still, it can be useful. 1 Monster Reborn, bring back your big beater, or bring back Illumina to bring back your big beaters, or whatever you want to do with it. It's a staple. And finally, 1 Monster Incarnation. This is just to grab back whatever Lightsworn monster you need, usually a Lightsworn monster, but yeah, great to get back Judgment Dragon or Celestia especially, though I do use it on Raikou sometimes. And since I don't have Charge of the Light Brigade, the card that my deck runs in its place is my personal choice of 3 Solemn Judgments. It can be a little bit challenging to know exactly when to use it in a deck like this, that when it fails, when Lightsworns fizzle, they fizzle catastrophically, and it's kind of game over no matter what. But this actually does help a lot, since it usually, I like having these when I'm going for game, since it can keep my opponent from being able to stop Celestias, Luminous Swarms, and Judgment Dragons. So yeah, it's also great to, one of the banes of Lightsworn is when you get a nice big swarm on the field and they Lightning Vortex you, it's great to have a Solemn face down to say no to that. And finally, we have 2 Beckoning Lights. Just to grab back all of your Lightsworn monsters. It's simple. Discard your hand, add the same number of cards of the same number of light monsters as the number of cards you discarded for it. Yeah, simple. And that's the deck. Now, I'll really quickly, I'm not going to explain the Synchro deck. We have 1 Stardust Dragon. I had 2. This is why the extra deck is actually only 14, but I had 2, but one of them kind of got eaten by my dog, literally, so yeah. 2 Colossal Fighters, 2 Thought Ruler Archfiends, 2 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, 1 Neo Air Knight Pershaw, I think. No, Avenging Knight Pershaw. Sorry, I always forget which one. 1 Goyo, 1 Queen of Thorns, 1 Iron Chain Dragon, and 1 Hyper Psychic Blaster Ultimate. So yeah, that's my deck. I'm hopefully going to be doing another video really quickly, possibly. That's about everything. Quick shoutouts to... I don't have time for that. I'll do another video in a little while. Oh yeah, I have something else I need to do, so yeah. I'll do another video soon. Bye guys!